Hello, I'm Taylor. I'm going to show you the one true deck. It's amazingly fun, and it works 50% of the time. It does or doesn't. All depends on whether or not you open garbage. But because I'm bad, 2 Megatrons or Metaltrons, whatever you want to call them, because when you do get them off, you get to go into the extra deck for stuff, which is fun. Then there's 2 of the... it's my bad. But there's 2 of the True King, I'm still calling this one of the True Kings, the Wind True King, Draco Phoenix, because True Kings all recycle themselves, but you only need 2 of these for the build I use because it's entertaining whenever you recycle these over and over and you just banish the top 4 repeatedly. And then in order to continue the cycle, 3 Fathomer, because he grabs any non-water worm. And this is all the True King, True Dracos are worms. Grabs everything but him and Dynamite Knight. So he's really good when destroyed. You can pretty much use him and another True Draco for free True King Wall Calamities, which is amazing. It stops everything.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
3 Lithogasm, because he's like the Fathomer here, Mein Führer, except he's non-Earth. So you'd be able to use him to grab back the Fathomer, to destroy him and destroy them, and you could just revolve around those for bits, not forever, but it's entertaining while you just spit stuff out. And the last True King is 3 of the Vanisher, because you need his banish removal for things that can't be destroyed, stupid things can't be destroyed, and also he adds from grave to hand, which is very useful whenever you're needing to add things back to hand from grave and you want to destroy him. Because you destroy him, True King, summon out the True King. It's great. It's the main purpose, but other than that, there's 3 Draeth, because I like Draeth. Draeth, when he's destroyed, if he's been tributed, you special summon any True Draco or True King monster from your deck in defensive position. It's not even when he's destroyed, it's just when he's removed from when he leaves the field, which is great, as long as he's face up and tributed. Which he also stops targeting of the other True Draco and True Kings, and he stops the destruction of other True Draco and True Kings. He doesn't have to be tributed for that part, which is great. And then there's Ignis Heat, the one that grabs the continuous spells, 3 of him, because he helps grab the continuous spells, which help draw. And then we have Majesty Maiden, the one that grabs any True Draco or True King monster. That grabs your masterpieces, that grab any of your True King engine, that would let you go into BFD if you wanted to stop anything. So we have these ridiculous. She'll go off when tributed. And then over here to Dynamite. 3 Dynamite because he grabs the traps, which are like return, which lets you summon, or if you need to beat over something, you can use Apocalypse to have whatever you want to beat over, and then just beat over it, or tribute the traps that bring out, destroy a monster, any monster. And then 3 Masterpiece, because it's Masterpiece. He doesn't need an introduction. He does everything. You tribute a spell, a trap, monster, depending on which 2, which would depend on who you're playing against. And then you just banish continuous spell or continuous trap from grave, pop any card, during your player's turn once per turn. It's great. You have... I do 3 Disciples because Disciples is pretty much a Pot of Avarice, but for 3 and just True King or True Draco, so unfortunately it doesn't go through with the Dragonic Diagram, but it does still let you draw one, which is great. And then Heritage. Because Heritage will let you draw anywhere from 1 to 3 when you activate its effect, depending on, of course, if you've done anything previously in the turn. If you tributed anything or destroyed anything for True Kings, True Dracos, anything like that, you gotta draw 1 for each card type, monster, spell, trap. Draws, help search through. Then we have Dragonic Diagram, 3 diagram, because it helps you search everything. And it also helps destroy True Draco or True Kings. Mostly you want this to destroy your True King cards, because then they get their effects, which is True Dragonic Diagram searches, you pop, the special summon you search with Diagram, or you do whatever the True King's effect is, which always great until it's removed. Then there's Return, which is pretty much a monster reborn, but in defense position you can't special summon for the rest of the turn. What's the matter? You can use the traps to tribute summon during your opponent's main phase, which will immediately happen. Then you can destroy a monster if you tribute the trap. Only if you would use another trap. You can't tribute the trap with the trap because it's in the same chain and it won't resolve correctly. I had to correct myself. 3 Waterfall of Dragon Souls, because Waterfall allows you to add any worm from your deck to your hand. That grabs you any monster from your deck to hand. No limitations. You just add whatever. Your Dynamites, your Majesty Maidens, any True King, Masterpiece. It's just great since all the monsters are worms anyway. Then there's Apocalypse, which you can tribute another True King or True Draco, have the attack and defense of all of your opponent's monsters. You don't really use this trap for that. What you use this trap for is you use this trap in order to tribute it during your opponent's main phase to destroy a monster. Because you'd only need that in the middle of the battle phase. If you're really behind. Then in regards to the extra deck, as a Wind Fusion target, I run Gaia Drake, the Dragon Champion, because I like the card. There's no reason other than that. Run the Last Warrior, because Megatron, when he's tribute summons Metaltron, he allows you to special summon any fusion that's Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, or Xyz, or Synchro. Last Warrior, if you can get him out, if he's somehow destroyed, or if you destroy him yourself by tributing 3, then diagramming him, if he's not immune to spells, and then Last Warrioring, no one can summon anymore, and they have to deal with him with their spells and traps, which is always a blast. Then 2 Dragulus, because he's rank 6, which the deck needs due to Dynamite and always having access to 6s. Well, usually having access to 6s, and he is very hard to get rid of. He will sit there, he will be stubborn, and he will remove stuff, or he'll sit there and he'll come back later, and you could just use him as a perpetual wall, staying there, and destroy him, come back when he's flipped, because we'll come back face down, flipped, send a card, which is always a great thing. And 3 VFD, because VFD do a lot of work to a lot of decks, stopping them from going off, attacking, activating effects while on the field. They'd have to pretty much resolve all their effects in the grave or in the hands within the tribute you did not declare. And then an Aegeon, the Sea Castrum, because of his effect and banish from the opponent's extra deck. You can just hit a random card if you hit him. He's level 8 and some matter. You get him from Megatron, but you don't go for him, you go for the Last Warrior if possible, because it's just a better option. He's only really good if they, for some reason, used Dimensional Boundary. Dimensional Boundary and stops you from summoning fusions. You can grab him or whatever you wish to fit in the extra deck. The only cards that are really necessary in the extra deck, I feel, would be Dragulus at least, Last Warrior, and the True King Wall Calamities. Other than that, you can pretty much fill the deck with the extra deck with whatever cards you would want. They'd be hittable by Megatron, or anything you'd be able to hit that's rank 9, rank 6. That would pretty much be the deck.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, look at this map. Look at Funny Bunny. Funny Bunny loves you.
Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.